Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another conversation piece with cooking, creating, and conversation. If you did not get a chance to see my other video, my last video, you can go back and watch the replay of the video. I talked about hearing the voice of God. I'm going to be talking a little bit more about that in this video today. Most of you know that I love cooking. I love making home decor items. Some of you may not know that I am a former Head Start teacher. So a lot of what I do in life in general, to some extent, has some teaching in it. I also teach children's church at my church on some Sundays. And that is leading into the conversation for today. When I'm teaching children's church, I often pray ahead of time and ask God, what is it that you would like for me to teach the children today? And one particular Sunday, he said, teach the children about hearing my instructions. I said, okay. So the activity was, one child was blindfolded. I had them pick a partner, and one of them had to be blindfolded. The other child had to be able to lead that child from point A to point B, which was the other side of the room, without hitting any obstacles that I had set and placed on the floor. The only thing I told them that they could not do as they were given instruction was to touch the other person. In the children engaging in this activity, God literally stepped in to the lesson to demonstrate to the other children that were watching what it is he was saying about hearing his voice and getting the instruction that you need. Two children, and it was actually kind of funny because they were brother and sister. So when I paired them together, there was a little bit of a rebuttal of, oh no, why do I have to lead him? He's my brother. He never listens. I just thought that that was so funny. How many of us are like that? God gives us something to do. He tells us something to do, and we do not listen. But through his grace and his mercy that he has on us, he still continues to give us instruction to get us back on the right path of what he has for us in life. So after she got over the rebuttal of her brother being her partner, she had to blindfold him and get him from point A to point B without hitting any obstacles and without touching him. In the beginning of the lesson, she got really frustrated. She was telling him to move up, and he was moving to the side. She was telling him to stop, and he kept on walking. She wanted so badly to take her hands and turn him in the direction that she wanted him to go. In the middle of the activity, he had bumped into a few things, and he was a little frustrated because he didn't know which way she wanted him to go. But this is the point at when I said God stepped in to the lesson. She stopped. She walked close to him, but not touching him. She leaned to his ear and she said, "Follow my voice. Follow my voice." And she kept on doing it for the rest of the way. Follow my voice. Take 2 steps forward. Follow my voice. And she got him from point A to point B and back to the start again without him bumping into anything. That's how God is with us. He wants us to be able to discern his voice, and he wants us to be able to follow his voice. That way we are allowing God to lead us in whatever it is that he has for us in this life. So my prayer for you all today is that God helps you to lean your ear into his voice. That way you will be able to hear and follow the instructions of God. We need his instructions to help us maneuver through his life. I hope you enjoyed this conversation piece today from Cooking, Creating, and Conversation. Until next time, grace and peace. Bye, y'all.